Welcome back guys, myself usual company secretary from Jaipur और in this video I will cover if you are a director in any company। अगर आप डायरेक्टर किसी कंपनी में एज ए डायरेक्टर डिस्क्वालीफाइड हो गए हैं किसी भी कंपनी में, तो हाउ टू टेक रिमेडिकल एक्शन, यानी उस डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन को आपको किस तरीके से रिमूव कराना है, आई विल डिस्कस इन दिस वीडियो एंड आई विल कवर ईच एंड एवरी लीगल आस्पेक्ट, हाउ टू अप्लाई फॉर remove the disqualification under the Companies Act 2013 and what are the consequences and remedies is available to the directors who is disqualified by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. There is a reason behind disqualify the directors of the company under the Companies Act 2013. The disqualification of directors is governed by Section 164 and directors can be disqualified for personal misconduct or company related defaults. So I will discuss personal defaults and as well as company related defaults. Then in said case the ROC or MCA will disqualify the directors under section 164. So there is some situation. I will discuss grounds. First I will discuss the grounds. In section 164 of the Companies Act 2013 deals with disqualification of directors, and as per the provisions of the act and applicable rules and regulations, disqualification can occur either due to personal misconduct of director or defaults by company. So disqualification due to personal actions. An individual may be disqualified from being appointed as or continuing as a director of any company if he is declared or she is declared unsound mind by competent court and declaration has not been revoked. He is an undischarged insolvent, meaning they have been declared a bankrupt and not resolved their insolvency. He is applied for insolvency and application is still pending. He has been convicted of offence involving moral turpitude and imprisonment is more than 7 years, then disqualification is permanent. Right? He is not paid any calls on shares they hold in company in 6 months from the last payment date. He has been convicted of offence under Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. He has been disqualified by order of court or tribunal from holding the position of director, not have been valid DIN or DIN has been deactivated or obtaining using false information. There is a complicated offences. Failure to file financial statement and annual return. If company fails to file financial statement or annual return for 3 consecutive financial years, then in said case, the director may be disqualified by MCA. Failure to repay deposits, interest or redeem dividends. If company fails to repay deposits, interest, redeem any debenture on the due date or pay declared dividends and future, failure to continue for 1 year, in that case they may be disqualified. First of all, what are the consequences for disqualification? Director vacate their office in all companies. He cannot reappointed as a director for a period of 5 years in defaulting company or any other company. Action or decision made by disqualified director may be deemed invalid and has no legal effect. Disqualification can lead to penalties and fines in case of continuing action as a director. Companies that fail to address disqualification issue may face regulatory scrutiny as well as compliance problem. Remedies. Directors disqualified due to some personal as well as completed offences both will be same and several potential remedies are appeal to NCLT. Directors can appeal to the NCLT in case of technical or procedural defaults rectified by the company. Disqualification arises per section 164. Then company may rectify the default like filing overdue financial statement, annual returns or repaying deposits, payment of dividend declared. Continuation of delay scheme. Under continuation of delay scheme provided by MCA, director can remove disqualification and regularize the directorship. Judicial relief through writ petition. In case of disqualification is deemed unreasonable or unlawful, as per law, director can file a writ petition to High Court seeking relief from disqualification. Reappointment after disqualification period. Rectification of DIN. So here is a forms which need to be filed by directors. The company must inform ROC by filing DIR 9. When director incurred disqualification 164(2) due to defaults by company, file DIR 9. Removal of his disqualification. The form is used by directors who seek removal of disqualification of director. DIR 11, notice of resignation. If director resigns from company, director must file form DIR 11 along with resignation letter. DIR 12, communication about appointment or resignation to ROC. Communication about appointment or resignation of director or KMP, including changes due to disqualification to ROC through DIR 12. Surrender DIN. I hope this video is very helpful for understanding regarding a disqualification of director. Thank you very much for watching this video.